Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to the course, 21-day course of understanding in the inner peace, cultivating, understanding the inner self. Sorry, understanding the inner self, cultivating peace. Just after one day break. Okay, so we have 1 day break. And before that, we have discussed about the inner self, and we know from the knowledge that we borrow from Buddhism, which is human structure. Am I right? And we know that in human structure, there are four layers. The innermost layer is the truth, which is never changing, everlasting over time and space. And the next layer is human nature, which are includes 16 human natures, receiving, perception, um, expression, consciousness, wealth, beauty, fame, mm, what else? Um, appetites, resting, and desire, uh, anger, is no, ignorance, doubt, uh, mm, pride, and view, and evil. So there are 16 human natures in the human nature layer. And the next layer is feeling. And the outer layers of a human is human body, four element body. So we have explored about the innermost layer, which is the truth, how it works, and how can we have the inner peace from holding on the truth. And then we also know how the human natures work, how 16 human natures work. Um, Hello, teacher Mai. Thank you for being here with me. So I just have the brief review about the previous sections about human structure. So mm, we explored about the next layer, which is human nature's works, how these 16 human natures are worked with each other, generate humans characters. And we also know that inside any one of us also have uh, three masses, which are blessing, merit, and evil mass. So they decide some human life on uh, religious perspective. And and we also know that there are six factors, six elements that could affect our blessings and merits. And we know how to accumulate blessing and merit to have a good material and spiritual life. And then we need to know how to protect our blessing and merits by and we know that there are six factors that could affect our blessing and merit, which are um, Thank you, teacher Mai. I was speaking of milk. Oh my god. Hello, teacher Tu Chang. Welcome back. So how is the baby? Is it a girl or boy?
Hello, Cole. Yeah, a girl.
Oh,
Here.
hello, little
Hello.
girl. So,
uh, from 23rd, 7 days.
oh,
Yeah.
wow. It's been a long time.
Um,
I remember you just absent here for a few days.
Thank you, teacher.
Seven
So
days
now
already.
I'm free. So good joy.
Yeah, thank you so much for you both present
Ah,
here.
Happy New Year. Don't
Yeah,
forget
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year, teacher. Tân Ý and Hiền Mai.
Happy New Year, everyone. I was speaking on mute. If teacher Mai didn't tell me, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry, everyone. Um, I will repeat again. Um, um, and start our section today. Welcome everyone back to the 21 day course journey of raising the inner awareness, our inner awareness, awareness about the inner self, and through this journey, as we have mentioned in the very beginning section, that we could understand, we explore about our inner self, and we understand the inner self to cultivate the inner peace. And we have 1 day break on the first day of Lunar New Year. So happy Lunar New Year, everyone! Wish you all a happy, healthy, prosperous year, New Year. And today we also have new baby here, a new member in this community, in this world. So welcome to this beautiful world. And yeah, teacher Gemma, want to say something or? Yeah. Thank you everyone for your presence here. And so earlier, I have the brief review about the previous sections, the recent sections. Um, so let me share the screen so that we can start it. Okay. Um, so previous sections we have explored about the inner self according to Buddhism and faith perspective, and we borrow a knowledge from Buddhism, which is called human structure, and we know that there are in human structures there are four. Okay, let's get the human structure here. Okay, so there are four layers in humans structures. The innermost one is the truth, which is never changing, everlasting over time and space. And this is the thing that humans help us to attain the inner peace when we borrow the hearing nature, the seeing nature to realize the truth from within and to generate the truth nature of the inner self so that we can attain inner peace. Uh, And the second layer of human nature is uh, of human structure is human natures, which there are 16 human natures, which are receiving nature, perception nature, expression nature, consciousness rate nature, wealth nature, beauty nature, fame nature, appetite nature, resting nature, desire nature, anger nature, ignorance nature, pride nature, doubt nature, evil nature, and view nature. And the third layer of human structure is the feeling layers. And here we can see that there are 84,000 illusionary bubbles, which represents for the feeling layers of human structure. And the outer layer is the body, human body, or the four element body. So, and we know that the inner self is comprised of the innermost layer, which is the truth, and the human nature's layer, and the feeling layer. And we also explored how the truth works, how um, the human natures work, and there are it's not only four layers, but there are three masses within Earth, which affect or which decide or determine a human life on a religious perspective, which are blessing mass, merit mass, and evil mass. So, and we know that blessing is nothing other than the positive seed, positive charge, or positive particles. And because we know that there are electromagnetic yin yang electromagnetic field within us. Uh, so we have the positive mm, mass and represents for the blessings. The merit mass represent for balance mass, which is halo energy in the most layer, in the truth layer. And evil, evil mass is nothing than other negative mass, negative particles inside us. And there are the total karma, and we haven't discovered about the total karma yet. We just know the name, that there is we just know the concept, there is the total karma in us. And in the last sections we also discuss about the factor that could we also discuss how to accumulate the blessings, merits, particles, right? And we also know that there are six factors that could affect our blessing and merit, which are resentments, arrogance, anger, ignorance, adultery, and wrong view. But we don't focus on how to avoid them. We just focus on the light, focus on the good side, which are appreciative gratitude. When we have appreciative gratitude, there's no resentment. We focus on humbleness. If there is humbleness, there is no arrogance. We focus on tolerance. If there is tolerance, there is no anger. And we focus on the inner peace, or wisdom. So if there is wisdom, there is no ignorance. And so we focus on morality, moral ethic. So there is no, if we know more about morality, ethic, and we follow it. So there's, of course, there is no adultery. And when we realize about the truth from within, there is no wrong view. So, and these are the concepts that might be new to someone, and no worries, we will explore it later in the, I think, in the next sections. Um, and we know that if we just focus on the light, there is no darkness. Okay. So that's about this is the brief review about the previous sections. And today, we have one new concept. I think if somebody like physics could know about this knowledge. Hello, teacher Diệu Vân. Thank you for being here with us.
Hello.
So the next concept we will explore with each other. So let's say there is a particle here. Okay, it's good. There is a particle. Okay, there is a particle. Okay, a particle. And this is a concept from physics. And they said that any material things is comprised from is formed from many particles, like our body. If we divide into a very small parts until we can not divide them anymore, until we cannot divide anymore. So the rest is the particle, the fundamental or basic particle only. Only the basic or fundamental particle. So any material things in this life is made of particles. And when these particles move, they have they move all the times. When they have the movement, okay, they move. So it's generate a concept that we call vibration. Vi- huh? Vibration. Frequency. Frequency. Frequent. Okay. Vibration frequency. When these particles move, it generates the frequency, and people said that is called that vibration frequency or vibrational frequency. It generates the frequency, generate a frequency. So uh, if these particles move slowly, slowly, okay, and we can see it. We can see it. Can't see it. Can see it is visible in our eyes if they move, just like I've moved my hand under the camera. You see that. You can see. You can see that. And if these particles move fast faster, so we can see it, but it's quite blurry. Blurry. Like is visible. Okay. So like you see that under the camera my hand is mo moving, and if I make it fast, we can see it, but it's blurry, right? It's quite blurry. It's hard for us to see it. And if these particles move very fast, they speed up their speeds very fast. And is we cannot see it. It's become invisible in our eyes. Unable to see it. Unable to see it. So this knowledge is from physics. From physics. And when these particles move, it generates the vibrational frequency. So with the slow movement, with the slow movement, it generate the low vibrational frequency. Happy New Year, teacher Yuvong. Uh, Happy New Year to everyone. And when these particles move faster, it generates the vibrational frequency, the high vibrational frequency. And when these particles move very fast, super fast, and it generates uh we call it ultra high or super high frequency. Super high frequency. So this is from physics. And these concepts give us another concept about matter and space. So when we are not able to see something, it means that it's invisible in our eyes, and we call that we call them our wave. Is it right? Are there? We know that in the space around us, there are waves like radios, like microwave, many kind of waves around us. But we cannot see it. It's not in the range, in the range that our eyes can see it. So we're not able to see them. But it exists. It exists. It means that there are things that exist, but we are not able to see it. And how can we are able to see something when, let's say, well, okay, so I will draw here a table, and there is a ball on table. There is a ball on the table. And okay, so we have the eyes, which is look at the ball. It means that it see the ball on the table. And we call this is this eyes is the observer, and the pole we call this observer object, observer object, or just to be simpler, object and objects. And this the observer are able to see an object because they are in the same frequency. Like the observers resonate at the same frequency as the object. So the observer can see, are able to see the object. It becomes visible in the observer's eyes. So the secret here is frequency resonance. Okay. And and the ball made from the material that we can find in the earth, right? So it's belong to the earth vector elements, and our body also made from the earth. So that's why we're able to see anything that made from earth. And similarly, that we have the ultrasound. We have the ultrasounds, but the ultrasound has the frequency, the vibrational or the vibration frequency that's outside of the range that our ears can are able to hear. So we're not able to hear the ultrasound. But there are some animals which resonate at the same frequency as the ultrasound, so they're able to hear that sound. Similarly to the infrasound, and there are some animals can hear the infrasound, which a human cannot are not able to hear. So when the observers and the objects are in the same vibrational frequency, or they resonate at the same frequency. So the observer at that time, the observer are able to see an object. We are talking about the material things as in our eyes. How about then something that we call non-material? Something that we call non-material. For example, happiness. Happiness is something that we call is non-physical or non-material. We define them as the non-material. Yeah, because we cannot hold it, we cannot touch it, right? But in this concept, um, those who are able to sense it, perceive it in a particular situation, it means that they resonate at the same frequency as happiness. So they are able to sense it. At the same situation, different people has different feelings, emotions, or sensation because they have the different frequency. So that's why they experience life differently. And when we talk about space and matter, we are talking about the vibrational frequency. So it's if we see that it's space, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist in our eyes. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So that's how the scientists defines about mm, mm, matter and space. So with this new definition about matter and space, in our earlier we were talking about happiness. In this term, happiness is material, is not non-material thing anymore. When somebody can, if we're not talking, just only see something, we see it. So we see it, we sense it, we perceive it. If we are able to see it, is a matter with us. If we are able to sense it, is a matter with to us. If we are able to perceive it, so it's a matter to us. It's not space anymore. So that's how we define again about what is matter and what is space. It depends on our vibrational frequency. So anyone have encounter the situation that you feel happy and other people don't feel the same way, or they in the same situations but different people has different experience about that event or that incident. Anyone have that experience? So this one can also explain about the um if everyone remember about the concept which is empty nature of everything has a nature which is called empty nature. So it can be anything to anyone, uh, because it depends on our vibrational frequency. With the low vibrational frequency, we experience life differently to those who has the high vibrational frequency, and compared to those who has ultra high vibrational frequency. Yes, teacher Gemma, you want to share something?
Sorry, I will talk later, teacher.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. So this is about the concept about matter and space. Is that it can explain many things in our life when we're talking about some people experience life differently. So this one's related to our principle, related to our principle, the principle of the operation of the mind. Okay. When we experience in this life, we can experience the under the cosmic view. uh, Cosmic view, the word view, and human life. View. And why we experience this life differently? Because of our vibration, vibration frequency, vibration frequency. You know that any object in this life, anything in this life has their vibration or frequency. As anything in this life are made of particles, the fundamental particles. So, and they always move. And when they move, it generates the vibrational frequency. So we have vibration frequencies for everything. And with the and of course, it have a three levels of it: low, high, and ultra high. Ultra high, low, high and ultra high. Those who has low vibrational frequency, they experience life, human life, experience the world, and even experience the cosmic this universe with uh, negative, like they have negative experience, they have a bad experience. And those who have the vibrational frequency, the high vibrational frequency, they have the beautiful experience, a meaningful, purposeful experience in life, in the world, and in the universe, in the cosmic cosmos. And ultra heights, those who have ultra high vibrational frequency, um, they could have the good um, experience in cosmic view, as they have the good spiritual experience. They have good mental experience. And with those who have the high vibrational frequency, that frequencies resonate to the frequency of a good life, like um, material life, good material life, fortune, wealth, fame, etc., and so on. And with the ultra high frequencies resonance to the good, resonant to the frequency of good spiritual life. And so, if we are able to switch between high vibration frequency and ultra high vibration frequencies, we are able to have the good life in both material and spiritual life. And in a book written by David Hawkins, with the title is uh, "Power versus Force," he has mentioned about the vibration frequency, and they have the letter um, for a different vibration frequency. And as I remember that the vibration frequencies around below 200, those who resonate to the vibration frequencies below 200 experience the negative feeling, emotion like insecurity, agony, unhappiness, sadness, worries, resentments, etc. And those who has high vibrational frequency, which is more than 200, they could experience love, happiness. They sense love, they sense happiness, um, they sense tolerance, and even inner peace. And those who, and inner peace is the frequency which is at has the ultra high frequency. So ultra high doesn't mean just is super high, but the scientists said that because they their machine couldn't measure that frequency, so they put that in the range of ultra high frequency. So that's why vibrational frequency is very important for us to experience life. And how can we can shift, or we can switch our you know vibrational frequency just between high and ultra high frequency. So for us to experience the good life in material life and spiritual life. And uh, we often, if I think in Eastern countries, people are familiar with feng shui items. Like so, people often borrow the some objects or items, like, and they call that feng shui items. I think this comes from China, um, and these items, yeah, have the vibration or frequencies. It could be high because, of course, it's also from the movement of the particles from which made that items. So it generates the quite high vibrational frequency, so that those who have those items can support or boost their. They believe that those items could boost their vibrational frequency, and of course, it works for someone that wants people uh, want to use them. But the thing that we cannot just depend on something to decide our life. Is it right? If we don't have them, or in some reason we lose them, so how can we keep or maintain the high and ultra high vibrational frequency? And let's look at our human structure. So four there are four there are four layers in human structure, right? With the innermost layer is the truth, which is enveloped by the energy we call that halo energy, contains the balanced particles, which is so it generates a layer which is never changing, everlasting, and there is no vibration. This it means that uh, there is no positive or negative. Uh, there no vibration between these particles. So because of that, because of that, from the truth layer, it generates the ultra high, the ultra high vibration frequency. So within us, we already has the ultra high frequency within, just from within us. We use what we have. We use our old assets, right? Just we can use our old assets. So that's why we have the treasure within us. We just don't know it. And but why people are not able to sense it or feel that we have the ultra height of frequency from within? Because outside of the innermost layer, the truth layer, there is another layer which is called human nature. And in this human nature, there is the yin yang electromagnetic field. So it's because of this field intervenes, it makes the ultra high frequencies low down. Is decrease the frequency of which emits from the truth layer. So it's decreased from the ultra high frequency down to the high frequency. Or even someone, if they contain a lot of negative particles or like evil mask that we call. So it will become low frequency. And outside of this human nature, there's another layer which is feeling. And outside of the feeling, there's the body. And the body, each element of the bodies can also emit release their vibrational frequency, which generates the general vibrational frequencies, which could increase or decrease the general for the whole, like whole person, for a person's frequency. So that's why um, we inside us, we are able to generate the ultra high frequency. But because of humans nature's layer, and beside that we have the feeling nature, feeling layered, and the body layered, which could decrease our frequencies a little bit or significantly. We don't know. It depends, and that's why. Okay, that's why we have to. Um, that's why somebody uh, at first when they learn about this knowledge with a very weak body, they're not able to understand this knowledge. They're not able to understand this knowledge, especially the human structure. Each each knowledge, we know that everything has the frequency, right? So each knowledge has their own frequency, and anyone who resonates at the same frequency as that knowledge, they're able to understand the knowledge better. And for those who has a very weak body, like they have some disease or in sickness, so they are at first they are not able to understand this knowledge properly. But that's why we can in the understanding, in the course of understanding inner self, cultivating peace, from other teachers, I have heard someone share that at first they couldn't understand this knowledge, and even they have some symptom like you know like feel sick when when they first listen to this knowledge. But if they endure with that and time pass by, they still possess in hearing this knowledge, and their body change. So they are able to understand, and those symptoms was just eliminate from their body. So those who at first they couldn't understand this knowledge, but they try to strengthen their body. And after that, when they are in a healthy shape and they listen to the teachings taught again, they are able to understand this knowledge better. And there are someone has this experience, and they share about that. So because when they strengthen their body, it means that the body vibrational frequency has increased. So increase at the same frequency as the knowledge, so that they're able to understand the knowledge better, this knowledge better. Um, and when our body is healthy enough, is help us to studies better. It's not only just this knowledge, but other knowledge is better. And when we understand about especially the human structures, it means that our the inner electromagnetic states has changed, is also have the the this can affect our body, like they have mutual impacts, body and mind and body, they affect each other. They affect each other. When I say mind, it means that I'm talking about the inner self. So inside us, inside us, we can use our own assets from within, and so it means that our vibrational frequency is from mm, electromagnetic state, or yin yang electromagnetic state, or in short, which is called it electromagnetic state. For the low vibrational frequency is from the yin, is from the yin or negative electromagnetic state, and the yang, a positive electromagnetic state, emits the high vibrational frequency. And if we have the balance electromagnetic states emits the vibration, the ultra high vibration frequency. And where is the yin's electromagnetic state? Is from, we know that there is the evil mass. If you remember that there are three masses inside us, right? So the yin mass, the negative mass, is from just from electromagnetic states within us. And because inside us there is the electromagnetic field, which envelopes around the human natures, and outside our body there is another magnetic field. So it generates the general electromagnetic state, which includes yin and yang, negative and positive mass or particles. And where is the balance? Where is the balance electromagnetic states comes from? It's from the halo energy, which is within the truth layer, which is within the truth layer. And if in from the innermost layer, the truth emits the balanced electronic electromagnetic states. And if in the human nature we can stop our desire and perception about a particular things in a situation. So at that time, in human natures, we are able to uh, have the balanced electromagnetic states of the human natures. So it will have the least impact on the vibration frequency which emits from the truth, emits from the halo energy inside in the truth layer. So it can just decrease of have just a least impact on the ultra high frequency, which release from the truth layer, so that we can have the high vibrational frequency, high or mm, very close to ultra high frequency. Because at that time, if we stop desire and perception in the human nature layer, we know that human nature layers are governed by the desired and perception natures, right? In the previous sections, when we talk about how the human nature works, so there are two core disposition of human nature, which are desire and perception. Okay, so now we understand that the vibration frequencies of us, our vibration frequencies come from our electromagnetic state, and which affect our electromagnetic state is our inner awareness. Inner awareness. Inner awareness. And we know that this journey is the journey to raise our inner awareness, the awareness of the inner self. So if we have changed our inner awareness from um, the human lives are the root cause. When we talk about the human life root cause from scientific perspective, we borrow the formula of the root cause formula of human life, and we from that knowledge we have the awareness that uh, everything starts from the seed of the mental images. The seeds, everything starts from the result of the seeds of mental images, of our mental images, right? And from that, we know that everything starts from us. Our root cause is from us, it starts from us. It's just not our fault, as we don't know why we have that mental images. We don't know why we have that such belief. We don't know why we have such choice. But because we chose it, so it starts from us. But it's not our fault. By having that awareness, we have been raising our inner awareness so that it can help us to accumulate the positive or the young particles mass, so contribute to our electromagnetic the young electromagnetic states. And another awareness about the truth, how the truth work. So when we hold on a truth and when we experience something, and it could be the negative situation, in a bad situation, unwanted situation, and we borrow the hearing nature and the seeing nature of from the truth layer. we see and we know that we just see it. When we hear and we know that we just hear it. And that's it. There is no interpreting, there is no reaction from the human nature layered, from the feeling layer, so that we are able to realize the truth within. It is generate the truth nature inside us, and the inner peace follows. So if we are able to realize the truth within, it means that we has raising um, our inner awareness up to the third level, the third level of the inner awareness. So there are several levels of the inner awareness. So we will discover or explore them when we talk about wisdom light. And those who have the realized the truth within, they have the balanced electromagnetic state, electromagnetic states, balanced electromagnetic states. And if we able to shift between young or positive electromagnetic state and balanced electromagnetic state, so we able to, as the high shift our frequency between high and ultra high frequency, so that we can have the good material and spiritual life. And for us to be uh, simply to have the proper inner awareness, we need to accumulate. We need to accumulate lessons and merit. We need to have more. We need to have lesson and merit enough to increase the young electromagnetic states, increase the young particles, young mass, which is blessing, the balance mass, which is from the merits, so that we are able to change or increase our inner awareness properly, so that we are able to have the young electromagnetic state or the balanced electromagnetic states, and then we are able to switch between high and ultra high vibrational frequency, and then we are able to have a good, a beautiful experience in material and spiritual life or mental matter. And this is we call mm, the principle of inner awareness operation. Okay. Awareness. The principle of okay. So we're able to have the good experience. Good experience. So according to this principle, um, besides raising our inner awareness, of course, when to be simply to raise our inner awareness, simply we need to accumulate more blessing and merit, and so that we are able to as the have the young and balanced electromagnetic states, and which emits the high and ultra high frequency, so that we are able to we can experience good life, good spiritual and material life. Beside that, we know that our bodies has body and mind, body and inner awareness has mutual impact. Our body also has its vibrational frequency, so strengthens our body, our health. This could help us to raise inner awareness better. And when we raise our inner awareness, it's of course it have mutual impacts. Our bodies could change better. Uh, so body and mind, body and inner awareness is from here, from the human structures. And for those who uh, are using the feng shui items to um, raise their vibration awareness, it's okay. It works for someone, but we also need to know our vibration frequencies, where's our vibration frequencies from, and then we can use our own resources. We don't need to borrow from anything outside. Actually actually some items, because feng shui items, they don't have the ultra high frequency, they could have the high frequency. So for those who want to maintain the spiritual life, good spiritual life, so they don't use feng shui items because the high vibrational frequency could decrease, make the ultra high frequency goes down, because it's just high, it's not ultra high. And the ultra high from within, it's from the true layer, it's from the true layer. So only humans has the truth layer, has the truth within. So only human has the ultra high frequency. But someone who use feng shui items which can has the high frequency could affect the ultra high frequency, and it actually have someone to decrease their frequency to resonate at the same frequency of material things. So it could help some people to attract more money, more material life, good material life, but it's not for spiritual life. All right, so that's all I want to share to everyone today. If you have any question, any doubt you want me or anyone to, you want me or you want to share, please do. Or if you have any lessons, any idea or any insights or realizations, uh, please share with us so we can learn from each other. What you shared could be a lesson to me, could be an insight to me, or even it could be enlightenment to me. And anyway, today is day two, the second day of the Lunar New Year, right? And you're here with me, with us. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful for that. And teacher Gemma is not here with you alone, but with the new baby. I'm grateful for that. Thank you so much, teacher Gemma, uh, teacher
And
Hunmai.
yeah, thank you, teacher Sunny. Uh, I I would like to share very short about the journey that I gave birth.
Oh,
When I had this knowledge, I know the importance of um like keep the image, the beautiful final image in mind, and keep the vibration frequency really important to um at least uh control the thought inside whenever I feel nervous or fear. So start to realize it and keep it um, as stable as possible. And then um, try to try to remember again about all the beautiful image or reality from other mom, like the wife of our master. She said that she has a good karma of giving birth. So giving birth very simple and easy. It's very different between my reality and the other mom on the same day. They um they often think that when giving birth it's very hurt, it's very painful. That's all um, the opinion from their parents or from other people told them. So even that's the first time they giving birth, they feel already before. So it affects a lot about their energy and their emotion and make it very painful. So when we have this knowledge, we could um, know what should to do. Uh, yeah, choose the uh, the thought, choose the what I can say, what to think. Because if we couldn't think
yeah,
positively, at least don't think anything.
yeah, just perception, right? So if we believe in
Yeah,
our perception, this will be true to us. Just believe in a good perception. And
yeah.
yeah, it's really the result.
So I just uh spent 1 hour from beginning feeling different inside to giving birth just for 1 hour and quite smoothly, luckily. So I think this knowledge helped me a lot. And especially the energy, a good energy and good wish from other people before going. So it's really important. Okay, thanks for listening. Happy to be here again.
Congratulations, teacher Gamer.
Yeah.
How about this experience and the previous experience when you giving birth to the first baby? So it's changed something and experience. I know that this time you have quite good experience about giving birth. So it's compared to previous one.
Luckily, for the first time, I already learned in WIT already. So it's also quite good. And this time, I just remember the good thing about the last time. Yeah, choose. choose
Oh.
what to think. And I don't know, not much different. Yeah, but better.
Yeah, congratulations, Teacher Gemma. Thank you for sharing this to us. So anyone who are about to giving birth to a new baby can have the beautiful image about your procedure, and of course, and I also received a good image about that for my future experience. And thank you so much for sharing this to us. And we know this is all about the mental images, and we have the right and we have the power to choose the image we collect, we accumulate to our minds. And since we know that everything starts from us, we raise our inner awareness already. And with uh, anything that we have in mind, just a perception, and we choose to believe in a good in a good perception, in a beautiful perceptions. So it will be the seed to have the good result, a beautiful result, or desired result for us. Thank you for sharing. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I think so.
Hello, little
Bye bye,
daughter.
teacher. Cô Trần Ý.
Hello, hello.
Cô teacher. Cô Trần Ý. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Happy
Hey, baby, new
birthday.
baby. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you, teacher Gemma. Thank you, daughter. Thank you, little girl. Thank you, teacher Hun Mai. Thank you, teacher Yu Vâng. Thank you everyone. Spend your time here and listen to these sections. And thank you everyone for your presence and your support. I appreciate it and grateful for your encouragement. And I think we can wrap up now. Let me stop sharing the screens. Bye everyone on Facebook. Let me stop the live. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye. I went to Zoom here.